Did you know that the ZZ plant sitting in your living room is hiding a secret so powerful that major gardening companies prefer you never discover it? What I'm about to reveal will completely change the way you see this seemingly ordinary plant. And by the end of this video, I guarantee you'll never look at a ZZ plant the same way again. Hey plant lovers! Welcome back to Plant Care Secret, the channel where we uncover the most fascinating mysteries of the plant world. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because every week we reveal secrets that will transform your indoor garden forever. Let me ask you something. Why do you think the Zamioculcas Zamiofolia, known as the ZZ plant, can survive in the most extreme conditions? Why can it go months without water and still look perfect? The answer you've always been given is because it stores water in its roots. But that's just the surface of a much deeper and more fascinating truth. What nobody has told you is that this plant possesses a survival mechanism so advanced that scientists are only beginning to fully understand it. And this secret doesn't just explain its incredible resilience, but also reveals why it could be the key to the future of sustainable agriculture. Here's the first layer of the secret. The ZZ plant isn't just a plant that stores water. It's a plant that literally hacks the photosynthesis process. While most plants open their stomata during the day to photosynthesize, the ZZ plant does something revolutionary. Imagine being able to eat only once a week and have energy for the entire month. That's exactly what the ZZ plant does, but with sunlight and carbon dioxide. How? Through a process called CAM metabolism. But wait, there's more. The ZZ plant doesn't just use CAM. It has perfected it in a way that very few plants in the world have achieved. During the night, it opens its stomata to absorb CO2 and converts it into malic acid, storing it in special vacuoles. During the day, when the sun is strongest and other plants are desperately losing water, the ZZ plant keeps its stomata closed and uses the stored CO2 to photosynthesize. But here comes the part that's going to blow your mind. The ZZ plant's rhizomes aren't just storage organs. They are literally tiny biochemical factories that can process and recycle nutrients in a way that defies what we know about plant metabolism. Researchers at the University of Connecticut discovered that ZZ plant rhizomes contain specialized enzymes that can break down complex organic compounds and convert them into usable nutrients, even under extreme drought conditions. This means the plant can literally feed on decomposing organic material more efficiently than many other plants. Did you know that the snake plant has a similar but even more impressive secret? In fact, I just uploaded a video revealing the hidden secret of the snake plant nobody tells you, where you'll discover how this plant can purify your home's air in a way that NASA confirmed, but very few people know about. I'll leave the link in the top right corner and in the description. Trust me, after watching that video, you'll want a snake plant in every room of your house. But before you go watch it, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you're enjoying what you're discovering. And if you haven't subscribed to Plant Care Secret yet, do it now. We're a community of over plant lovers, discovering incredible secrets every week. Now let's get back to the ZZ plant secret, because what I've told you so far is just the beginning. Have you noticed that your ZZ plant's leaves have that almost waxy shine? It's not by accident. That glossy surface isn't just for looks. Those leaves are covered by a specialized wax layer that reflects up to 70% of UV radiation, protecting the plant from sun damage and reducing water loss through evaporation. But here's the fascinating part. This wax contains chemical compounds that can inhibit the growth of harmful fungi and bacteria. A recent study published in the Journal of Plant Biology revealed that the waxy compounds of the ZZ plant have antimicrobial properties so potent that researchers are studying their potential use in natural pharmaceutical products. Imagine your living room plant could be contributing to the development of new medicines. But wait, because I haven't revealed the deepest secret yet. Have you ever wondered why the ZZ plant can thrive in offices under fluorescent light where other plants die? The answer is going to leave you speechless. The ZZ plant has developed a unique ability to optimize its photosynthesis under artificial light. Its chloroplasts can reorganize within cells to capture even the weakest wavelengths of light. It's like having ultra-efficient internal solar panels that can work even with the poorest quality light. But here's where it gets really crazy. Recent research has shown that ZZ plants can actually communicate with each other through their root systems. When one plant is stressed, it can send chemical signals through the soil to warn nearby ZZ plants, triggering them to activate their defense mechanisms preemptively. Speaking of plant communication, you absolutely need to check out my video about the hidden secret of the snake plant nobody tells you, because I reveal how snake plants use a completely different but equally fascinating communication system. The link is right there. Don't miss it. Now, are you ready for the ultimate secret that will change everything you thought you knew about the ZZ plant? Here it is. The ZZ plant doesn't just survive in low light, it actually prefers it, but not for the reason you think. In its natural habitat in eastern Africa, ZZ plants grow under the canopy of larger trees. Over millions of years, they've evolved to not just tolerate shade, but to use it as a competitive advantage. Here's the shocking truth. ZZ plants can enter a state that scientists call metabolic dormancy, essentially hibernation, where they can shut down up to 80% of their metabolic processes while still maintaining their structure and health. During this time, they're virtually indestructible. But here's the kicker. They can come out of this dormancy state within hours when conditions improve, immediately resuming normal growth and function. It's like having a plant that can time travel, skipping over bad conditions and reappearing when life gets better. What does this mean for you as a plant parent? It means that neglecting your ZZ plant might actually be the best care you can give it. Those times when you forget to water it for weeks, your plant is probably thanking you. But here's what the plant stores won't tell you. You can use this dormancy ability to your advantage. Going on vacation for months, your ZZ plant will be perfectly fine. Moving to a new home? ZZ plants handle the stress better than almost any other house plant because they can simply pause their life processes until they're settled. Dr. Sarah Williams from the Royal Botanic Gardens conducted a fascinating experiment where ZZ plants were subjected to extreme stress conditions. No water for 6 months, no fertilizer for a year, and minimal light. Not only did 95% of the plants survive, but they resumed normal growth within 2 weeks of receiving proper care again. This resilience isn't just impressive, it's revolutionary. Agricultural scientists are now studying ZZ plant genetics to understand how we might breed similar resilience into food crops, potentially solving world hunger issues in drought-prone regions. If you're fascinated by plant adaptations like this, you're going to love my snake plant video. I reveal how snake plants have a completely different but equally amazing survival strategy that actually makes them better air purifiers at night than during the day. Check it out right after this video. Now that you know the secret, let's talk about what this means for caring for your ZZ plant. First, throw out everything you think you know about watering schedules. Your ZZ plant doesn't want to be watered regularly. It wants to be watered deeply and then left alone. Wait until the soil is completely dry, then water thoroughly until water drains from the bottom. Then forget about it for weeks or even months. You're not being neglectful. You're honoring millions of years of evolution. Second, don't feel guilty about that dark corner where you've placed your ZZ plant. It's exactly where it wants to be. Bright light actually stresses ZZ plants because it forces them out of their preferred low-energy state. Here's a propagation secret that nurseries don't want you to know. ZZ plants can be propagated from single leaflets, but the success rate skyrockets if you let the cutting dry for 2 to 3 days before planting it. This triggers the dormancy response, making the cutting incredibly resilient during the vulnerable rooting period. Even more amazing, you can propagate ZZ plants in pure water, but add a tiny amount of rooting hormone and the process speeds up dramatically. Within 2 to 3 months, you'll have a full new plant worth $30 to $50 in stores. The ZZ plant secrets have huge environmental implications. Because of their extreme efficiency, ZZ plants produce more oxygen per unit of water consumed than almost any other houseplant. In water-scarce regions, ZZ plants could be key to indoor air purification without straining water resources. NASA's research shows that ZZ plants remove formaldehyde, xylene, and toluene from indoor air. But what they don't publicize is that ZZ plants do this while using 90% less water than traditional air purifying plants. Here's something that might sound like a conspiracy theory, but is absolutely true. Major plant retailers price ZZ plants high and market them as low maintenance, without revealing just how low maintenance they really are. Why? Because if everyone knew how incredibly easy ZZ plants are to care for, people would buy fewer plants overall. Think about it. If you knew you could buy one ZZ plant and have it thrive for decades with minimal care, would you buy as many plants? The industry benefits from plant parents who think they need multiple plants and regular care products. If these revelations are blowing your mind, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're building an army of informed plant parents who know the real secrets, not just the marketing fluff. Join our community of plant truth seekers. But wait, there's one more secret that's going to change everything. Are you ready? ZZ plants can live for over 100 years. That glossy, seemingly delicate plant in your living room could outlive you, your children, and your grandchildren. In their native habitat, some ZZ plants are estimated to be over 200 years old, surviving droughts, floods, and dramatic climate changes. The plant you bought for $25 could become a family heirloom, passed down through generations. Imagine your great-grandchildren caring for the same ZZ plant you're growing today, a living connection across centuries. This isn't just a houseplant, it's a living time capsule, a testament to the incredible resilience of life on Earth. Before you go, you absolutely must watch my video about the hidden secret of the snake plant nobody tells you. The snake plant has secrets that are just as mind-blowing as what you've learned today, and I guarantee it will change how you see these incredible plants forever. The link is in the description and in the corner of your screen. What's your biggest takeaway from today's video? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, every time you look at your ZZ plant now, you're looking at millions of years of evolution. At a plant that has mastered the art of survival in ways that still amaze scientists. Thanks for watching Plant Care Secret. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep uncovering the incredible secrets of the plant world.